Hello friends. In this video I want to show you when, for example, the left and right side panels are thickened. But unfortunately we don't have the material right now. For example, if we need 30 millimeters thick or 36, but we are forced to use, say, 18 millimeter or 16 millimeter material. Well, here basically we took into account that this is made from 18 millimeter material. The total thickness of the left side panel is 36 millimeters, and the right one as well. So we click here, send it to the server, and carefully press the button. We have now received your information by email, as expected. We have a variety of documents, including Excel files, but this particular file is exactly the document that we need for our purposes. Now let's go ahead and save it to the desktop for easy access and future reference. And let's see what we got on the desktop right now. Whoa! Let's open this file. And here you go. As you can see, at this point in time, we now have this kind of document available to us. Let's shrink it a bit here and here so that everything is visible, so everything can be seen clearly and distinctly here as well. And so that we can clearly and easily see the materials that are being presented to us, we want to make sure everything is visible and accessible. There, I think that's it. And what else do we have here? Here, double panel. This means that when we perform the thickening process, we refer to the panels as double 1 and double 2. In our Excel file, these specific panels are clearly marked in blue for easy identification. Those panels represent the left side and the right side, with each one being 3 millimeters thick, correct? If we carry out the thickening process completely, making sure to do it entirely from the individual parts, then at this point we need to write here the notation double 1. Let me show you how to do this now. I will write double 1 here, just like this. This step is important because it indicates that the thickening has been done fully, using only the parts, and nothing has been skipped. So let me write it down now, clearly, double 1, like this, as shown here. And here we will write double 2. Well, let's copy this and just write double 2, double 2. This means that when we are not making the thickening from a solid part, but rather from a strip, the process is essentially the same. It's the same material, but it has simply been cut into smaller pieces. Hello? So, fine, here, in this section, we'll add a new row, and this one will be placed right here. Let's copy it. Please simply copy it and place it right over here, just as shown. So what should we do then? Here we need to write that this is 18 millimeters, and this is also 18 millimeters. This is for double 1. But now we also need to, in addition to what we have done, know how we can all of this edge band it. Well, since we're making the thickening up to 36 millimeters, that means we need 1 or 2 42. 42 is the width of the edge band, 2 is the thickness. Yes, then I suppose it should say 2 here, 2 here as well, 2 here, 2, and 2 here as well. So edge banding on all 4 sides. That means on every side all around. A 2 millimeter edge band goes on, and here too we need to change the edge band code. So how do we actually go about doing that? For example, at this very moment, what we do is we go here to this specific location where we have all of the materials available to us. This is Egger, and as you can see, we have selected Egger from the list of options. And now at this point, we press Ctrl and F together on the keyboard to continue. We get this. This is a kind of window, and the material that we selected for it is H13.44. Yes, let's take a look now. Let's search for what we have. Here is 2.42. There is 1,344. These are different materials. There is 1,344, 22, and 242. Now we'll copy this one by selecting it and using the copy command. After that, we go to another file where we want to use what we just copied. Once we're in the new file, we scroll down through the document to find the right spot, and here we get ready to paste the copied content. You need to match everything completely and accurately. Set the sides carefully, paste this value, which is 2.42, and you see everything is entered here. We do it like this so that it's neat. And for this one, we don't write anything here. We remove the edge on the second part here because we need to glue it first. Here are the panels stacked on top of each other, and then we edge band it, and this is take one. Now these particular parts are specifically marked in blue because these pieces must be thickened without fail. Here as well, we do the same. Just like this, look, please, I'm just teaching you how this can be done. Maybe you'll find a better way, but I think this works too. And there are other ways as well. So we fill in these two rows. I'll explain why later. This blue color must definitely stay here. This is the second part. This is the side, the right one. So this is the left side, the left side. So we've memorized all this and edged the borders, and that's it. This is the first part, which is the biggest one. Well, it's 18 millimeters. Let's write that here. 18 and 18. We're doing all this step by step, and we'll copy all of this here. Copy. This is the second part as well. 2 millimeter edging. It needs to be edged. But here we're going to remove all of this, mark it in green. But right now we need to decide which slats to use. This one is pretty much number one, which means it's with the slats, right? Then now I need to take these parts and figure out what width they're going to be. So the line of the part up to 2,600 stays, but overall in millimeters, that's how it is. And these are the short slats, right? So what size does that make it? That means it's here. So 450 minus 100 and minus 100. That will be the length of this part. And here it's 100. But two parts means here. Let's write two. And here also two pieces. So we will need two parts of 2,000 by 100 and two parts. 250 in length and 100 in width. Also two pieces. And which edge will we finish them with? I think we need to finish them. When we make the outer side, we will finish it with this edge banding with a 2 millimeter edge, 2.42. But if we turn this side over and look inside, you will see the particle board, the lamination of the particle board, more particle board material, and the inner side of these slats. We also need to finish the edges there. And here we need to finish the length of the edge as well. That's why we write minor here. And let's see, together, what kind of edge banding we have here. Here, 2.42. Let's try again now. Let's look for another edge banding. But we only have 2.22. So what can we do? Take it. If we want the edges to be the same color, then we take 2 by 22, which means we are considering a 2 by 22 arrangement. So we go here and carefully make sure that each edge matches in color, just as we intended. And insert it. Where exactly should it go? So here we have 2 and here we have 0. Let me repeat. In this spot, there are 2, and in this other spot, there are none at all. And here also 0, right? Like this. And here we have this 2 right here. Paste. We need to copy it again because here you go, copy. And here, paste. It will be the same here as well. So let's write it right away here too. The short parts also need to be veneered on the inside. And here too, write 0 in this box. So here it's 2. And that means a 2 millimeter edge band is used here. And here we have the edge band code right here. Basically, we've finished everything. Now let's go to the Innova, Georgia website. First, let's save it now. Saving. Exiting the file. So we close it and go to the Innova, Georgia website. Here you go. That means as a result, we switch to Russian. We open the dashboard, then the Tricot project, then go here and enter the name, that is the session. Wardrobe. Now, in this step, we will proceed to upload this Excel file right there into the system. Save it carefully, and then, after saving, we will go here and start the optimization process. Yes, that's correct. We will begin optimizing as the next step. And so basically here the program has calculated everything for us. So for duplicate 1, we have just one piece, and for duplicate 2, that's also just a single piece. And what else do we have here? Well, we also have the edges. Yes, here you go. 2.42, which is 66 meters, and 2 by 22, which is 49 meters. The remaining edges are 0.4, for example, 1 by 22. These are the main dimensions for your reference. The program has calculated everything for us. The main thing for us was to see how the program calculates materials during optimization, mainly duplicate 1, duplicate 2, and they are marked here as well. I think we've reviewed everything here. Everything looks good. And with that, I'll end this video. I'm saying goodbye to you. Goodbye. See you next time.